Taurus, welcome back to the channel. Monica Loop here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading for you for the month of February. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge for the remaining days, weeks of February is the Emperor. Okay. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands upright. Okay. So for you, Taurus, I do strongly feel in terms of your challenge, you have the Emperor here. So this could have a lot to do with finding and creating stability in your life, okay? Now, the Emperor can mean a number of different things, depending on the context of the situation that you're dealing with. But the Emperor essentially here could be you simply wanting to attract stability into your life. Perhaps you want to attract an Emperor, okay? An actual partner that exemplifies the Emperor energy, which is stability, wisdom, knowledge, security. This is what the Emperor represents, okay? So this could also be you striving to become the Emperor as well. So we're going to see how the Emperor ties into your reading when we clarify it in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Eight of Wands, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Six of Swords. So I feel like in the recent past, there was definitely this on and off situation that you could have been facing here in the past with a specific person. Doesn't have to be romantic, but for majority of you, this could have been romantic. Could have also been involving a situation that you were involved in, maybe a work situation, a home situation, a family situation. Something in your life just wasn't consistent here, okay? Many of you may have decided to disconnect from a certain person or a certain situation. Could have been a friend as well, because the Three of Cups is here. The Three of Cups isn't only about a reconciliation. It's often about friends coming together, dates, hanging out with friends. So there could have been some sort of situation that involved you disconnecting from your friends or disconnecting from a home or disconnecting from some sort of situation here in the recent past, okay? I do feel like there was a lot of movement here in the past, maybe traveling. We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, in the present moment, you have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Empress. I do feel in the present moment, there is this strong energy of generosity, of giving, okay? This could be you. You could be generous with a certain person, giving to a certain person. And I feel like the reason why this is happening in the present moment for you, Taurus, is because someone here, and I don't know if this is you, I feel like this could be someone else that you're dealing with. Someone here feels that by them giving and being generous to the other is what is going to create love, what is going to create this nurturing, loving energy. This could be you because the Empress is here, okay? So you may be giving to someone in exchange for believing that by giving to this person, they're going to love you more, they're going to appreciate you more. They're going to be more nurturing towards you. So we're going to find out more when we clarify. In the near future, you have the Four of Wands, you have the Page of Cups, and you have the Knight of Swords. So I do feel in the near future, if you're single and you're wanting to attract love, I feel very strongly here with the Four of Wands, there is a potential here for a relationship, for a marriage, for a commitment. Some of you are looking for a new home. I feel like that's coming in for you. I feel like there's going to be a very interesting offer that comes in from a specific person who sees themselves being with you, having a stable home, having a stable relationship. Even if you're somebody who's just watching this and you're saying, you know what, I just want stability. That's what I'm looking for. I feel like it's coming in for you, especially by the end of February, because Mars is finally going to be moving direct after the 23rd of February. So you can feel like there's more stability coming into your life, at least temporarily for that week. Okay. And I say temporarily because Mercury and Venus is your ruler, is going to go retrograde. Okay. So there could be some important information here that you need to know about your stability stability about your personal situation. What you don't see coming, Taurus, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. So there's a brand new beginning that's coming in for you. A lot of you are shying away from this brand new beginning. There could be some sort of a fear attached to this new beginning. And again, we're going to find out why when we get into the reading and clarify. So let's clarify all the cards and let's see what details are coming in for you. What is it that you should be aware of? I'm going to clarify your challenge first. We're going to pull all the cards and then we'll go through the details. Okay, bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. Okay, so a lot of you are still getting over something painful in your life that happened in the recent past. You're still getting over it. Some of you are in the process of healing this, okay? This could be one of the reasons why a lot of you could be asking this question, like, why do I feel stuck? Why do I feel like I can't have a new beginning? Why do I feel like every time I try to pursue something, it doesn't work out? A lot of you are still upset or angry over something here that happened in the past. And in order for you to open up that blockage that you've been facing, that you have been going through, it's going to be very important that you forgive someone here. Could be yourself, could be somebody that you were dealing with. Either forgiving somebody or really just forgiving yourself for a situation that really caused you a lot of pain, that maybe you didn't have as much control over it as you thought you would have, right? So I feel like for many of you, what's blocking you when it comes to having or wanting a new beginning is the fact that a lot of you are still needing to forgive someone, you or yourself, okay? We're going to see more as we get into the reading. Now, your challenge, the Emperor, okay? The Emperor is your challenge for the month of February, and the Emperor is signaling a relationship possibly here, okay, that you've had some sort of challenges with. Now you have the Tower, you have the Three of Wands, and you have the Two of Cups. A lot of you want to know if the person that you're dating or you're seeing is the one, okay? Or it could be the fact that a lot of you recently went through a breakup, or you went through some sort of disruption with a home, with some sort of relationship that was very stable for you at one point, and you're asking yourself two important questions. Some of you are asking yourself if the person that you're currently dating now is the one. Is this the person that I should invest all my time, my energy, and efforts into? That's what you want. You want confirmation because your challenge here is the Emperor. And the Emperor is saying, I want stability. I want to feel like I'm in control. I want to feel like the people and the situations in my life bring me some sort of stability and structure. Others of you, if you're single and you're not dating someone now, you recently went through a Tower moment, okay? There was something that recently happened in your past that you want to forget about, okay? And this is why the Three of Swords is here, because a lot of you are saying, you know what? I'm upset that this happened. I'm upset that this didn't work out. There's this constant feeling of I need to travel or I need to go. I need to take action in order to find the stability that I'm looking for. So your biggest challenge here is to recognize that when something in your life isn't working, that it may be time for you to take a break from it, to separate yourself from it. I think that's what majority of you have done. And others of you are at a distance from someone, right? You're very far away from this person and you may be in a long distance relationship with this person. And you may be saying to yourself, well, if I don't get closer to my person and bring forth some sort of stability into the connection, then we might as well just break up, right? So the challenge here for a lot of you, regardless of if you're with someone or not, a lot of you are in this place of, I just want to feel stable. I just want to feel like everything's fine, right? And this is what you're working towards, especially with this Mars retrograde. You know, the way it's affecting you, it's in the sign of Cancer. So this could be affecting you in your third house if you're a rising Taurus. Okay, so this has a lot to do with maybe a home situation that you're involved with, a relationship, And that's going to be your biggest challenge, to recognize when it's time for you to step outside of your comfort zone. Okay. When is it time for me to step outside of my comfort zone? And that's where you're at right now. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Now, in the recent past, I do strongly feel that it was very known to you that somebody here was taking advantage of you. Somebody here maybe wasn't being 100% honest. I do feel like things in the past changed very quickly, and you found out some sort of details. Okay. You found out some sort of details about somebody here just not being honest with you. I do feel like there was a breakup, or you disconnected from a specific situation here in your past. A lot of you chose to disconnect from a person, place, or thing in your past because you felt that by disconnecting from the situation, you could become more empowered. Okay, you could become more empowered and disconnect from this to work on yourself. You have the Three of Cups as well. Some of you had this on and off relationship here in the past with a specific person that you were dealing with. I do feel like there was this on and off, in and out, on and off, in and out. We can make it work, then it doesn't work, then we can make it work, and then it doesn't work. So there was a lot of this inconsistency here in the past. Okay, so although things weren't maybe working out the way that you wanted them to, a lot of you decided to reconcile with somebody here that you disconnected from in order to heal the situation. And I feel like this could have been a specific friend, a person that you're in a relationship with here. A lot of you learned that in the past by going out on your own and doing things on your own is what is going to, make you feel that stability, right? Because if you were someone who constantly were seeking out others and expectations from others and they never fulfilled those expectations, a lot of you realized, you know what? I'm only scamming myself. This is what you could have said to yourself in the past. I'm only scamming myself by not really achieving my full potential here. And for you to achieve that full potential, some of you had to equally disconnect from this idea that you had for yourself as well as certain people, okay, in order to get back to this place of feeling sufficient within yourself. And for many of you, the Emperor may have been a challenge for you in the past. It doesn't mean it's a challenge for you now, but for majority of you, it was a challenge here in the past to find that stability within yourself instead of expecting it from someone else. Now, in the present moment, somebody here is really generous. They're very giving. They're very generous. This could be you. I do feel if this is a specific person that you've been dealing with, they right now want to set things right with you. Okay. You have the Justice here, someone who left you, abandoned you, took advantage of the situation. They're in a way showing up because they feel guilty. Okay. The Devil and the Five of Pentacles. It's like I left, I disconnected. Now I want to set things right. The Justice and the Six of Pentacles. So somebody here wants to resolve a toxic relationship, toxic connection that they have with you by being generous. Okay. Now, what's the important message for you? You have the Emperor here. The Emperor is you. So you could be sitting and waiting for this person to come towards you. Someone here has realized very much, Taurus, that they love you. Okay. This could be you learning how to love yourself. You learning how to be generous and caring about yourself if you don't have someone. But if you're dating somebody now, and I feel like this is a water sign, it's a specific message, not going to resonate with all of you. A water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could also be another Taurus. I'm getting a Leo here or in Aquarius. Someone here, and I feel like this is your person, they're very disappointed that things have come to an end with you. And I feel that this person is going to make some sort of offer to you to help you recognize how much they love you and how much they want to be with you. Now, the World is here as well. So there could be a major cycle in the present moment in your life that's coming to an end and something new is coming in for you. This person, the Queen of Cups, they keep showing up in the present moment. That is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the Moon and you have the Ace of Cups. Some of you are attracting new love, okay? And this new love that's coming in is very much unknown. It could be someone that you work with, could also be somebody that you're just casual friends with. But I feel like somebody here really likes you. So in the present moment, I'm getting 2 or 3 stories, particularly somebody who wants to resolve issues that they've had with you, and they're going to do that by being generous with you. Others of you have somebody here who's really interested in you. Like they really like you and they're really interested in you. And they want that opportunity maybe to have a chance with you. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Four of Wands here. So the Four of Wands is definitely indicating a relationship, a new home, that stability that you've been looking for, Taurus. It's finally going to come in for you. You have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and you have the Ace of Swords. So in the near future, I do strongly feel that you are going to receive clarity from someone here that you've been dealing with for quite some time. If you've had issues with a particular person, I feel like in the near future, there is going to be an opportunity to either give this person a second chance or be open to that. And the reason why I say that is because someone here in the near future could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could be a Gemini here. I'm also getting a Leo. I said Leo and Sagittarius. This person in the near future, they want to know where they stand with you. Are we going to be in a relationship? Are we not going to be in a relationship? Where is this going? And this is why your challenge is the Emperor, because what the Emperor is indicating, and by the way, the Emperor is ruled by Mars and it's in retrograde now. So really what's happening for a lot of you is in the near future, a particular person that you've been dealing with for quite some time, they want to know where they stand with you. If it's just been casual and there really hasn't been any plans in terms of where you and this person are going to go, like what's the plan with the connection, there is going to be a desire to want to get clear on that for sure. I do see with the Page of Cups, there is an apology or a confession that's coming in from somebody here that you've been in conflict with. It's almost like you and this person go through some sort of conflict and then there's a lack of action being taken. But this has a lot to do with your challenge, right? It's like something in your life has been so out of balance. It's led to a lot of chaos. It's led to a lot of lack of movement, lack of uncertainty. And I feel like there's a specific person here who at some point they're going to say, you know what, I really want to apologize. I want to make the effort to apologize because we can't continue to be in this conflict, right? So it's almost like someone's realizing in order to have this stability, which is your challenge, there needs to be a little bit more of this energy of compromising and understanding between you and this person. Now, in the near future, you have the Knight of Swords. I feel with the Knight of Swords, there is going to be some sort of action that's going to be taken. I feel like the action that's going to be taken is recognizing what has been holding you back, you and this person, okay? Now, if this is just you, some of you could be a rising Aquarius. I'm getting Aquarius really strong here. I see you trying to get rid of any difficulties that have been blocking you from having a new beginning. So if things have been very rough for you, there is going to be this action that you decide or this person decides to take. And the action is going to lead to you actually being able to have this new beginning that you want, okay? Because there's something here about Taurus, you wanting to have a new beginning, haven't been able to have a new beginning because something's been holding you back. I feel like in the near future, there's two ways that this can go. Either you're going to have specific people and friends that are going to come in and they're going to help you to move forward past these burdens and difficulties that you've been facing, or you could be reconciling with a specific person that you haven't spoken to for quite some time. Because you disconnected from this person, it's made your life in a way a little bit more difficult. But I do see you reconciling in the near future after this Mars retrograde to maybe discuss issues that need to be resolved with this person, because this could be what is actually holding you back from being able to move forward, okay? So let's get some advice. What is the advice for you? Okay, so your advice, you have the Temperance, you have the Nine of Cups, and you have the Lovers, okay? So your biggest piece of advice here, Taurus, is to be patient with yourself and with others. I know that you want to move forward very quickly. You want things to be a certain way, and it just may not be going the way that you want it to. It doesn't mean that it won't ever go the way that you want it to. But your biggest piece of advice here is to have patience. The Temperance is here. Anything that is worth having or doing is always done with thought, with consciousness, with cooperation. And in order for you to have a successful, beautiful, and lovely relationship with your person, or even for a person, anybody that you want to attract, just remember that it's important that you equally put yourself first as much as you put the other person first. Okay, this is going to be a big, big, big thing for you. I do feel like the more patient you are with others and with yourself, it's going to bring forth more stability that you're looking for. Okay, so if you're in a rush to do stuff, it's not recommended at this time. Take your time, really get to know somebody, really get to know what the perspective is of the other and how you and this person can find some sort of common ground together, because you may not realize this, but you pouring into yourself is as equally as you pouring into your person, because your person will be there when you need them the most. And of course, you will be there when they need you the most. But there's something here that is going to require your patience. And the more patient you are, the more fulfilling and satisfactory it's going to be for you. Okay. So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If you're interested in a private reading with me, all of the links will be down below. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.